The Grom's here. I've had it for about a week now. It is a 2023 Grom in the ABS trim. For 2022, they got rid of the SP and the non-ABS, and so now to get the gold forks and the gold wheels, you have to get the ABS in the US, which is a bummer because I didn't really want ABS, but I wanted the gold trims. It has been a blast so far. I have like 8.7 miles on it, I think, and that will go up this afternoon because we're going to go out and get some drone footage of it, hopefully. And it is so much fun. Compared to the Navi, it is night and day difference. I still plan on doing some videos comparing the two, but this is not really what this video is. What I do plan to talk about during this video, though, is kind of what we're going to do to the Grom moving forward. I have a bunch of parts on order already. I have fork springs. I did not go for the full cartridge upgrade, and I'm kind of regretting that already, even though I don't even have it yet. But I did get a pair of heavier springs because arguably that is the worst part of these, is just how absolutely bouncy that front suspension is. I don't have as big of an issue with the rear suspension. It's still pretty soft, but it's not bottoming out on me out of nowhere. So fork springs, I brought KLX 110 bend Pro Taper bar that we'll throw on to get a little bit height and width, which I'm excited about. I hate these grips. I don't know what it is about them, but I hate the texture of it. So I bought new grips for it as well to go along with that. And then I think the other big thing that's really going to change the look of the bike is the body panels. I spent about $150, maybe a little bit more, to replace the outer and inner, this bit down here, the headlight shroud, and then that white cowl on the back, and bought Honda's gray metallic, so the darker gray that they have for this year. And bought blank body panels of those. I did a little mock-up, and I think I might pause right here and put that in. Looks pretty good, right? I'm a master of Microsoft Paint and the outline tool on there. But for how cheap those body panels are, I think that's the way to go versus painting anything. I think it's really going to look pretty good. So those are the immediate plans for it. I don't plan on doing anything to the engine anytime soon. If I were to, I would maybe just put in some stiffer clutch springs. The clutch on this, I would call it similar to like a late 90s Honda Civic feeling clutch. There's just really not a whole lot of resistance and feedback, and it's a lovely light clutch, but it's just a weird clutch, and I think I'd prefer something a little bit with a heavier pull. As backwards as that sounds, most people usually try to go for a lighter pull of a clutch, but it just feels wrong to me, so we're going to go and upgrade that. Aside from that, I need to find a tail tie ID. I would love to find a rear rack and do some turn signal stuff. And that's about it so far. Lots of videos coming out comparing this and the Navi. FedEx is losing my packages left and right, so fingers crossed body panels and springs get here next week. Also bought the supplies to do the first oil change on it whenever I can ride and get the broken in mileage done. It's been single digits here this week and snowing, and today it's supposed to be in the 40s, so we're gonna head out today at least. But yeah, other than that, it's a fun bike. I haven't gotten up to top speed yet, so I don't know how fast it can really go. The motor itself feels really similar to the Lifan that I have in the CT90, which is not surprising at all. They're both very, very similar horizontal single cylinder low cc motors. But it does have me thinking about the gearing on it. I think I'd like to go up a tooth in the front. First gear is really just a granny gear, and you're out of it by, I don't know, 6-7 miles an hour. And if we could extend that a little bit and just kind of shift everything back, I think that'd be useful. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I can get used to that little granny gear and whatnot. But anyways, it's here. I'm excited. We'll have a lot of content coming out for it this spring and this summer. Yeah, now we just play the waiting game until parts come and hope that it doesn't snow anymore, or rain, or wind, or all of the weather. But that's what I got. I'm going to pack the camera up and actually go grab my drone and see if we can't get some cinematic flybys with some atmospheric music to wrap up this episode. So a bit of a short one, but appreciate y'all, and we'll see you later.